Hi folks, I'm Hal Weeks for Stalking the Wild Auto Harp, here with yet another installment in the Auto Harp problem series that I've dubbed Idiot Zither. And we're calling it Idiot Zither because sometimes I feel like an idiot when I complain so much about some of the limitations that this beautiful instrument has. And so join with me now as we investigate yet another common complaint of the instrument, and that is it's heavy. Oh yeah, it's heavy. Actually, this one is not so heavy, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But if you have an Oscar Schmidt auto harp, especially a B model auto harp of relative recent builds, say the past 20 years, they have gotten heavier and heavier, and there's a reason for that. They don't want to see them come back for warranty repairs, and so they build them like tanks, folks. And it's true, they were originally built for the educational market, and they want those things to stand up under heavy hammering from the kids. And so that's one reason. Another reason is that as they sent them overseas, the materials got heavier and heavier. I think it was because they were built in very humid Asian environments, and they don't want them to sag or warp when they send them over here where it's drier. And so they have built them out of heavier and heavier materials. And now when I pick up one of the new ones, it feels like stone. So yeah, they're heavy. It's like an electric guitar, which is a solid body. The auto harp has a hollow body, but in an Oscar Schmidt, the hollow that's in there is not very large. And so it has really solid, beefy. I don't have my Oscar here within easy reach, so I'm going to show you on this. I've made another video that shows you the inside of a Daigle auto harp. This is a Daigle auto harp. It's got a lot more space inside of it, and so it's a lot lighter, like several pounds lighter. It needs to be real solid. It's not like a guitar where there's not that much string tension to deal with. This instrument has a lot of string tension. I've heard 1,500 pounds of pull that has to be worked against by the frame, and so they have to build them pretty substantial. At Daigle Auto Harps, we have learned how to carve out some of that weight and give you a really solid frame without all of that weight, and so these are not that heavy. And we have even lighter ones. This one is a Desert Rose. I think it's 6 pounds, something like that. Weigh your auto harp and see. The vintage Oscar Schmidts, the ones from the 70s, they're still B models, but they're what we call vintages. Those are lighter. They're American made. And going back, the old black ones are very light. Those ones were light to a fault. They were made out of basswood and poplar, I think. And they are extremely light, like balsa wood, and they hold up about that well too. And so you have to take that into consideration as well. They need to have a certain amount of weight and mass to give you that sustain that's so sweet about the auto harp. And so the weight is inherent to some degree. So there you have it, the weight of the auto harp. Just the latest in a whole string of complaints about this lovely rustic folk instrument that we all love and play, but sometimes struggle with the limitations that are inherent in the style. So there you have it. I'm Hal Weeks for Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.